Hello, Elena. Welcome. Thank you for joining us today.
Good morning, Anthony. Thanks for having me.
Great, great. I'm very proud to announce that Elena is, got her funding through Cash in Mexico. And so wanted to ask you a few questions about the journey, about your experience. From the time that I believe we met you, you were in the market to look for the right location of retiring. So give me a little bit of your feedback. Where were you looking and how long were you looking for?
I've been thinking of retiring or preparing for retirement in the last year. And it was when I visited Playa del Carmen last year, in August of 2018, I started noticing that Playa had a lot of buildings that were coming up. Mm-hmm. So I took pictures of the numbers on the buildings of new projects that were up and coming. So I had those numbers so I could make contact with them. So I actually called Donancy. She was representing Black Tower at the time. And she then went ahead and contacted me between January. That's when I made contact with her. And in March, I met Andrea. And she made that contact with us. But I was looking to between Hawaii and Playa del Carmen as the two viable options for me.
Great. It seems like you went to Playa. I think you found the right property that you loved, and I think this is how we got connected with through Andrea from Cash in Mexico, from our team. And so now that so you were in the market for about a year, and you went to Playa. You saw the right place. We were talking in between that time. So you made your offer, correct? And so now you made a final decision. It's going to be Playa del Carmen.
Yes, I just came back from a vacation. Between January and August, when I made my visit there, I met other realtors. So I was able to touch base with other properties, and I fell in love with one of them.
Nice.
When my heart, I thought that it was an easier process to just stay within the States, because it appeared to me like it was more complicated to go down this route. But if it wasn't for your company, this option would never have been viable to me.
Great. We've been working together for about maybe a month and a half, and we, the minute you found your properties, we acted fast, and so we got you the approvals, you went through the process, and so you're at, I think, the very end at making this dream work, because you were working for about a year and deciding on, is this going to be a viable option or not? And so I'm very glad to be an instrumental part of your retirement and, making that dream happen. So what would you say your overall experience, working through, Deliver Capital and Cash in Mexico from the time that you met us and just the client journey between now that you have your funds?
Well, I did feel cared for, and I felt that I was heard. That I was being heard. All my documentation was easily uploaded on the website. I was mailing my documents as they were coming in. So I felt that it was friendly. It was a friendly service, that I was being heard, that the process was easy enough. It was just wading through the approvals of these loans. And I must say I'm really happy because, at the end of the day, this particular loan and going through you is going to have me basically ready to just retire. I'm going to be the owner of the condo in 5 years as opposed to being owner of a condo in Hawaii in 30 years.
Nice.
Big difference. So I felt that, the quality of the food was better. I'm shocked. I really am, because I've spoken to other people, my neighbors, and I'm like, how did you do it? And, I've been really spreading the word, because I don't like to spread the word until it's already funded, but we're there. I've actually given them 80% of the property value. And I just have to give the remainder by the time the property has been completely built.
Right.
Will be done. But yeah, it's, people are surprised of my experience.
Great. Well, Elena, thank you so much for taking this time and, you know, giving your kind words and your experience working through us. Thank you so much for everything.
Well, thank you, because I'll be having a margarita at the beach.
Yes.
A lot quicker in my life.
I'll be joining you there.
I'll be looking out for you when you come visit.
Indeed,
So,
indeed. All right.
Mi casa es tu casa.
Muchas gracias.
All right. Thank you, Anthony. Have a great day.
You too.
All right. Bye.